Greetings everyone, and welcome back to the Last Caretaker. So we're still here at the Lazarus Complex, and I have a feeling I'm going to be coming back here often. By the way, you might notice some rumbling. Yeah, apparently I have shark issues. And by the way, I have actually done a lot of shark killing, including killing one of these guys. I did it with the assault rifle. Okay, that's the flamethrower. I have the assault rifle, I have a lot of ammunition for it, and I was able to kill him. And let me tell you something, these guys are worth killing. He had tech scraps, he had high-tech scraps, he has ultra-tech scraps, and a whole lot of materials. So yeah, they're definitely worth doing. I don't know what he's doing, it looks like he's toe cutting right now. Of course, the problem with killing a shark is you have to go into the water to actually harvest him, and it takes a while, and the other sharks kind of notice that. I've killed a lot of the little ones. They are also, okay, this is a big one. They are also mechanical ones, and you will get some stuff not as good as this guy right over here. They will also seriously damage your ship. See, here's the thing, I could draw one of them right to me, but I don't really want to do that right now. And I gotta tell you, apparently these guys do have laser beams attached to their heads, because I was like leaning out, one came over here and shot me with a ray. He took about 70% of my health off, so yeah, no joke whatsoever. And yes, that is a buoy over there, and no, I am not going for it. That is a terrible idea. Absolutely terrible. Alright, so here's the thing, I've been doing a lot of work in there, and we're gonna see it. It has to do with power. We are probably gonna have to start getting into water as well, but there is also something else. Now, in our previous episode, we went to the top of the communications array and we repaired it. Here's the thing, we couldn't get into the room in order to access the console, mostly because I was looking at the wrong terminal. By the way, I do seem to need a little bit of this. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's just go back in. We're going to take a look at what I did. We're going to look at the right terminal. Okay, I'm going up. And then what I want to see is the areas around. Hopefully they don't damage my boat if I'm not on it. Alright. By the way, I have done a lot of cleaning of materials. I mean, I've been picking up everything because I have power in here, and of course, I actually have a recycler. So here is what I've been doing. You might notice that there's power cables down here. Alright, I have a little box that I put here. I actually have water cables over here. I have power. There is more, by the way. I took the recycler that was over there, I took it apart and brought it over here. See, here's the thing. If you actually have the schematic, you get all the parts. Allow me to demonstrate. See, I have not unlocked the fabricator, so if I look at it, it tells you, warning, no known pattern for this item, unable to extract all parts. So I'll only get a couple of parts from this. However, if I go into the this, and there it is right there. Oh, actually, no, this one right here. And you can see I have not unlocked that. If I did, I would get everything from it. Now, I have unlocked the recycler because I picked it up and I moved it over here. And let me put that away. And I've been putting materials in here, as you can see. Enough materials. Oh, I just noticed. I guess I must have just picked that up. All right, hold on a second. I might as well just throw that in here. There we go. Yes, I can now repair this. I have everything in my little container in order to do that. The important items, of course, are the rare ones, the titanium and the carbon fiber. All right, we are going to do that because that is the mission that we have. One, we have to repair one of them. We're going to do this one. And the other one is to power it up. And as you can see, yeah, we do have power. And this is where I got my power from. I was thinking I might run another line from down below up. We're going to have to see how that works out. Hold on here. It's want to show you what I did. By the way, you might notice that there's a lot of furniture missing. Yes, there's a lot of furniture missing. Like all of it. All right, now remember this. Yeah, I kind of... here, let me grab this. How did they even do that? Never mind. See, here's the problem that I'm having here. You might notice that there's no power going anywhere. The reason is these guys are facing the sun and they have no access to the sun. These guys are going just fine. I added another one and this is where my power is coming from. So this one fills and the other three that you've seen before are also filling. Of course, there is a trade-off. See, here's the thing. These guys are operating even though they're not working. And you can see, well, they're not damaged. Now, I repaired these guys not too long ago, but I'm willing to bet... Yeah, you see that? This one needs plastic. This one needs copper and fabric. This one needs iron. And this one needs plastic and iron. So because they have moving parts, they kind of break down over time. That's the payoff of the wind turbines. But I mean, on this ledge, it just doesn't make any sense to have the solar because there's only a small part of the day in which case it's actually going to do anything. Now, down on the platform where I am near the boat, that sees a lot more. So that's something completely different. I might even go to the roof. See, here's the thing. I think I finally figured it out. Where is it here? Remember the stair? The stair going up? Yeah, I think the stair going up is to run cables. That's what I think it's for. If you want to, like, kill yourself pulling an electrical cable and then putting expanders all the way up, yeah, that's what that's for. I mean, here's the thing. The roof, you could generate a lot of electricity up there. And of course, because it's all open, solar panels will work for a very long time. So, yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. Do I want to do that at this point? Well, you know what? I have 4 full batteries. Chances are I'm going to need more power when I get into, of course, water. We'll talk about water in a moment. All right, before I do this, here's the thing. When I was outside the building of the where the array was, the communications array with the beacon that I want desperately to activate, it wouldn't let me in, and it was saying that I needed access from the Hall of Humanity. This place. I was looking at the wrong terminal. I should have been looking at this terminal. So if I come over here, you might notice acquire Hall of Humanity authorization. That's what we're doing now because I want to look around the area. All right, so we're downloading it. Please wait. Download complete. Okay, so is that done? And I guess it's looking up above. The door just opened. Right, that's what happened the last time, isn't it? By the way, if you look closely, you might see that there's already a cable. All right, so let's get out of here. Okay, so here's the question. I may need to build an extender. All right, I have enough cables, but I may need to build an extender. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to need... If I need one, it's just one. All right, take 1 iron, and I guess I'll take 1 plastic. Yeah, I'll just take 1 plastic. All right, because at worst, it's just going to be one of them. Yeah, can you imagine running a cable up that? I don't even want to think about it. All right, let's go. By the way, I did walk up all of that. I found 1 android, period. And I checked all of these sides too. That's all that was there. I was really expecting like cans and things like that. Here, for the moment, we'll turn that on. But there was literally just 1 android, and that's it. Of course, I took them apart. Okay, so we can hear these little guys going around. I've also done some cleaning up here. But I mean, materials up here don't do me any good. I have to carry them down. Alright, so this is now open. Okay, so first things first. Oh, hi, how are you doing? Oh, there are two of you there. Oh, that's nice. No, not that one. Actually, you know, I should probably do this first because it is going to take a while to power it up. Although, I do have a full battery over here, and by the way, you can see I've run the line, so it probably shouldn't take too long. Alright, can I just plug this straight in? Okay, what do we got? Oh, that is just, it's just done, isn't it? Okay, so repair the communications array, and we powered it up.
The relay sings clearly now. Coordinates have been received. The answers we seek rest within Norfolk Grave. These crumbling chambers hold humanity's last secrets.
Okay, well, I know what this is. This is death. Okay, this is another node. This looks familiar. Kinda looks like that. Maybe that's where we can get another part of the gyrocopter. Alright, we got another one of these, just like this one down here. Another node. What is that? That looks like a shark location. This looks like it's underwater. I guess that's a storage facility? Yeah, this is the warehouse. On live stream, we went over there and got destroyed because the guys who were flying in the air had machine guns and I didn't. I do it now, though. Hold on a minute. As a matter of fact, I added something to it. Hold on. This one. Switch to this. And yeah, I have a sight on it now. Alright, so put that away. Okay, so this is good. Now I want to do some taking apart, of course. Because why wouldn't I want to do that? Are these the good ones? Yes! High-tech scraps! Okay, where's the other one? You also have high-tech scrap. Very good. Okay, why am I overweight? Did I carry stuff up with me? Alright, you know what? Oh, what was that? Oh, those are the high-tech ones. Alright. Grab that. Grab that. Well, here's the thing. I could go over to the other one. The one that's nearby. And then turn everything into, what is this? Okay, we'll just... I want everything. That's what I want. Everything. I'll take those apart too. What am I doing? Oh, and I increased my weight carry up to 140. Yeah, maybe I should just take it all the way to... wow, a whole bunch of stuff in here, huh? Maybe I should just take it all the way up to... 200 because, you know, in the end, that's what's going to happen. At the moment, I am level 13, I believe. Yes, I got to level 13, which means I do have the third solar panel. I don't really have a reason to build it right now, but I grabbed it because I figured I was going to need it. Here's the thing, level 14, electric rifle. I will also get the next wind turbine, and of course those are very useful. And here's the thing, I will be high enough level to build the gyrocopter. It's just that I need the blueprints, 2 more, and I think we did see one. So let's see here. I'm just gonna grab these guys until I have an energy problem. Lots of stuff here. And then I'm going to go over... How are we doing? It is a lot. But it weighs a lot less when you turn it into solid materials. Give me this. And the next thing we're going to do is we are going to fulfill that mission From Ashes We Rise. And we're going to repair one of those Lazarus chambers. Oh, these guys are really good, aren't they? Yeah, more high-tech scraps. Gee, I wonder if those guys out there have good stuff. You know what? At the moment, I don't want to find out. I don't want to make them mad at me. Oh yeah, I'm filling up quickly here. Is there anything else? I mean, I could grab the chairs, but they're not critical. I could always grab them later. And I don't see any other materials around here. Yeah, I'm walking really slowly. It's a good thing these guys are my friends. Well, I mean, they tolerate me. That's what's important. Okay, how is this going? Because I just used a lot. Yeah, I used a lot, but it still has a lot. Okay, so hold this. Okay, so you can see at the moment 125. Alright. Throw that in. Okay, now I have just over 80. So let's see how much this is going to weigh. Alright, I think that is everything. It's just that it can't drop it all. So grab that. And then grab all of that. And then grab some more of that. By the way, I am having a bit of a power issue. And I'm still moving slowly, too. Let's see. Okay, where am I? I can plug myself in over here. Let's see. That battery will refill. And I probably want to see if these guys need repairs. Okay, and put that back. Let's see. How are you doing? What? Fabric? Oh, fabric. Fabric would be a problem. I mean, there's no fabric up here. Okay, we can definitely fix that one. I mean, there is fabric up here. I've just been basically ignoring it. Alright, let me see. What else do we got here? Okay, it's still a lot. I guess this stuff is just heavy. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll carry this back down into the Hall of Humanity. You know what? I can just do this guy, can't I? I think it was only one that I needed. Is there any other bags around? I don't know if this is going to give me a full one or not. I would like it fully repaired. You know, I'm wondering, should I just pick them up and bring them over here and then see how many of them I can build from the prices? Yep, all I needed was one. Alright, 100%. I mean, I might as well try to get as many plugged in as possible, but I mean, here's the thing. There's only one. Do I actually want to go through the trouble of running a connection all the way up here? Yeah, for solar it would be great because, you know, it has a full range, except of course for something like this, unless I put it on the roof, which is something I could do. There's actually a ladder going up. I went up there and there really isn't anything there, but I mean, I could put solar panels up there. It just wouldn't work at night, obviously. Alright, let me get back downstairs, because this is going to take a while. Nearly there. Okay, so open, and everything's similar. Oh, and this filled up. Okay, so I will use this one for now. I'm going to drop these guys in here. I didn't know that one was close. Alright, I'll hold on to those for now. Can I pick up this thing and carry it while it has things in it? Yes, I can. Actually, you know, that might be exploitable. Just saying. Boom, like that. Okay, so this one is full. I'll put more stuff in here. Oh, and I'll just hold on to that. So, here's what we're going to do. We are going to fulfill the mission. From ashes, we rise. The first part of that is to repair one of the Lazarus racks. Okay, I guess it's a rack. And then we're going to power it up. Alright, so let's just go ahead and do that. taking a while. It's very large. And it's very high tech, too. Boom. Okay, so that one, I don't know how the light is on, though. Considering it is saying over here that it has no power. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Power, however, is not going to be a problem. So, let's just, boom. Okay, and then do I have to turn it on? Okay, power... Oh, did it get pulled out? Oh, because it was never in the first place. Gotcha.
A Lazarus rack is ready once more. You've rebuilt more than machinery, Caretaker. You've rekindled humanity's future. Now the seeds of our survival can grow again. Our survival depends on locating a seed vault. There are whispers of one hidden far to the north. It safeguards the precious human seeds.
Okay, so that means, technically speaking, there's no more I can do here. I have to, find a seed vault. Okay, I guess we grow humans with seeds now? Alright, I might as well just kill this for now. Alright, but there is actually something that I can do. See, here's the thing. There's a couple places that we haven't been to. So we haven't been up there. You can tell by the red lights. And we haven't been here. This location is actually pretty darn important. So we're going to go over there. And we're going to see about it. Then we'll try to see if we can find that vault. The seed vault on the map. We weren't looking for it before. Maybe it's higher. I don't really know. I guess we're going to have to find out in the future. Alright, so here's the thing. Okay, cable extender. So this is for fresh water. This is for electricity. You see, this is where we're going to be getting our water from. Alright. Have I been here in any capacity? It doesn't look familiar. Oh, and I see... Alright, I see a bag there. Is there anything good over here? Alright, first things first. Let's go up. Okay, this looks interesting. I'll take some extra stuff. Is anything hiding around here? Can't take that away. Oh, hi! Okay, so obviously we can get in there because I see green lights. And I'm thinking, you know, for this, we're going to go with the... hold on a second. We'll go with the flamethrower. Alright. Hi. Okay, hold on a second. Turn that on. There's a bunch of them in here, isn't there? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, no growing back. No growing back. Alright. Okay, what is that? Is that like a little spider thing or something? Okay, hold on. Okay, what is this? Is this food? Yeah, it's like a little spider. That's different from the other ones, isn't it? By the way, battery. Is there a, Oh, is this a cafeteria? Alright, kill the light. Yeah, because I'm seeing, like, food. And I'm also seeing these little guys in the racks here. And I see somebody who apparently thought that they could eat in a cafeteria. And he's a robot. Oh, get off of me! Ugh! I don't want no spiders! Give me these. Give me these. Okay, what is this? Still waters. Okay, I guess I just got another memory. And some paint. Okay, what paint was that? Salt bloom. Okay, if I get 4 of them, maybe we can do something with that. Okay, I will worry about them in a moment. We do have one of the... Oh, is that like the food processor? Interesting. Okay, grab stuff. Grab stuff. Okay, this looks like it could use some repair. Wow, I need a lot for that. Okay, so this is a food processor. I would probably learn it and move it. Oh, what is this? I mean, were those guys roaches? Ugh. Ugh. Why would you do such a thing? Okay, so that one is water, and that one is power. All right, I'll leave them there for now because I don't want to tie myself up. However, I don't mind the idea of, hold on a moment, of getting good stuff. Like that. Okay, so what do we have in here? Oh, hi. And we got another dead roach. Alright. Smile for the camera. They really don't like fire. To be fair, most things don't. Can I just... Okay, we got him, and then we got another dead roach. Oh, and... Don't worry, I've come for you. Yes, I have actually come for you. Okay, just tech. I guess you were a low class one, right? You didn't have any high tech. Alright, I could take that apart. This is... Hold on a minute. Can I get that away for a moment? Do we have a light in here? Yes, we do. Okay, this is... Well, I'm just going to grab them. Because one way or another, I'm going to need them. I'm guessing these are for feeding humans. It's a cookbook! There's a reference most of you won't get. Let's see. Okay, so Mind Surge, Nutricore, High Fat, and Physique Fuel. Okay, maybe these are for scientists? I don't know the way this works. Maybe we have to use certain things to get certain kinds of humans. The Physique one could be like security, you know, big burly type. Alright, so I will have to bring materials up here in order to fix this. I will attempt to remember what I need. In other words, I'll look back in the video and see what that was. Alright, well this... Oh, I don't want that. I actually want to take things apart. How are we doing? Okay, we're doing good. Okay, once again, dead roach. They're probably heavy. You know, I don't have to grab those. I will be coming back for them. But I will grab the things that are just lying on the ground, even if it's fabric. Give me this. I'll take that one. I mean, what is that anyway? I guess it's just plastic scraps. That's what it's saying. I did see something in the corner here. Oh! Okay, that's interesting. Oh, paint again. Which one is this? Oh, is that the second of a stack? Oh, I actually have 4 of those now. So I could put them on the ship. Maybe it'll look good. Alright. Oh, that's right. What is this? Oh, is that a grenade? What kind of grenade is that? A petrol grenade. It's another petrol grenade. I actually have my electric ones down here because if you put them into a slot, all of a sudden they don't have any weight. So, and I'm going to have to get to the point where I don't carry 2 rifles with me. I mean, this one, yes. I'm thinking then maybe I make the flamer pistol for when I want fire, because sometimes you really just want fire, you know? And I think that might be an idea. That way I'm not carrying 2 rifles with me, because if you look at this guy, it weighs 20 kilograms. So does this one. But like I say, if you put it into a slot, you're all right. But if it's sitting in your inventory, you're not. How much? Okay, I'll just take you apart. Yeah, just tech scraps. How very unfortunate. All right, I need to get down to the, where is it here? Is there anything else lying around here? Is anybody hiding in the corner over there? No, I don't see anything. All right, let's go down. Now, I know there's another level. Oh. Is this the level that I was just at? Yeah, it is. Okay. I was wondering if there's another level below. All right. One thing at a time. Let me get back in here. Wait a minute. What the... Okay, yeah, I am on the lower level. Okay, so you know what? I did not want to be... Wow, that guy's big! Is that where the, Is that where the little guys are coming from? The squiddy guys. It might be. Okay, hold on a second. No, I want to go up. But I don't want you to skip my floor. Yeah, up means 1. Ugh. It took me all the way to the bottom. And apparently we have some enemies down there we have to deal with. Yeah, I think that's where those little leech guys are coming from. Because I haven't seen red ones. I guess there's one way to find out. Kill it! And see what it bleeds. Alright, let's get over here and throw all of this into the recycler. Because that's actually, I believe, where my water is going to be. Alright, so throw that in. Oh, not that one. Throw that in. Alright, I think I also should leave these things behind. And for now, the paint, it's got some weight to it. I don't really need that, too. I'll throw these guys in here. I'll grab them before I leave. Oh, and we'll do this, and then we'll do this. Yeah, I'm carrying a bunch of stuff. Oh. It's just throwing this stuff all over the place, isn't it? Alright, let me just grab it. Because I don't want it going over the edge. Alright, here, J, and then fabric, plastic, iron. Yeah, I might have enough here and in the other box to actually do the repair on the food processor. I'll probably have to repair it before I move it. That's what I'm thinking, because I think I'd have to have it completely healed in order to get all the parts from it. Alright, so I do need power. And of course we have power right here, so slam that home. And I want to see how much I have in terms of the flamethrower. 48. I mean, that'll do. After that, I'll use the assault rifle. Alright, I'm moving a lot faster now. Yeah, because I moved the cable over to here, so I have power all the way to here, because I have a feeling my big power consumption is going to be down here. Alright, let's see. Now I can take this down. Alright. Come here. Yes, if only I could get it to do that. I mean, if you hit that once, it should go to the next floor, not to the bottom. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Alright, let's take care of the first fella hanging on the wall here. Yeah, you. I can't help but notice you're the same color as those things floating in the ocean, you know? Okay, is it gone? It's gone. Good. All right, I think from this point on, I should probably be using the assault rifle. Okay. Is there anything cool out here to grab? Well, there's a lot of metal here. And paint! Got another paint. I can take all this apart, and I will. Alright, I'll take that apart too. Okay, so... busy room! Okay, obviously we need some repair work done here. Hello! Yeah, that's where I figured they were coming from. Alright. Alright, you're just gonna get boom from here. Okay, so it's those guys who have been producing them. So if I can get rid of all of them, maybe they just won't happen anymore, at least here. Alright, so some of this stuff I recognize because, first of all, what is this? Okay, so those are both energy. And what do we have up here? Oh, hi! Ow. Splatto? Splatto. Yeah, they're just all over the place, aren't they? Are there any more? Hi. Butt of the gun. Let me just get all it. Oh. Yeah, the flamethrower is actually fairly useful for these guys, isn't it? Are there more around? Is that where they're coming from? Or was that the last hurrah? That may have been the last hurrah. Okay, so here's what I did in preparation for knowing that we were going to be dealing with water. I did some unlocking. I've been looking at these guys for a while, waiting, and apparently the time has come. So I unlocked the water cable extender, and the water purifier. Now, what's funny about those three is you have to wait a long time before you get a water tank. Now, here's the thing that isn't here. I have not been able to find a water pump. I am guessing... water pump, right. So in other words, these guys are the water pumps. And then... okay, hold on a second here. I'll just leave them for now. Let me guess, you're a water purifier. You are a water purifier. Alright, so... and then I'm probably going to have to carry the connections up there. But I am going to have to get... oh, I'll take those, thank you. I am going to have to get power down here, which is the reason that I brought it close to the door. And the reason I'm going to need a lot. Now, I only have one water purifier here, but I can build them myself. I cannot build the pumps, at least that I can see. But as you can see, there are 4 of them. And if I can just rebuild them, that will probably do the job. I'm just going to... oh, that one is water. I'm just going to leave those for now. All right, so this is where I'm going to get my water, but it's not what it's asking me for now. What it's asking me for now is to find the vault. Also, I do see something else up there, too. Explore the submerged... what is that? Yeah, the problem is the text is so small and it's obscure. Here we go. And it's still tiny. What's going on with this? I mean, look at all that space. Fill it in. Well, let's just say this. It wants me to find something. The Norfolk Grave. Did I see a link? Norfolk Grave. That is underwater. Okay, well, I'm not saying I'm not going to do it, but I may do some other exploring first. All right, so I'm going to have to repair that. I'll get at least one of these pumps going and start filling water. See, as I understand, the way it works is this pumps seawater. You put it into one way, I guess maybe over here or something, and then have it come out as purified water, and then you want to put that into a tank. So I'm guessing I'm just going to walk it up that way, the slow way, but you know what? It's the way it works. I'll just grab those two because I'm probably going to need them anyway. All right, these are the water ones. And of course, this is parts. That's what I'm going to be using that for. I would like to wander around a little bit more because I haven't been in this area and there may be some interesting things around. All right, hold on a second. Is there any... Okay, I see another robot friend. And lots of stuff here. Okay, so let's see about taking you apart. You just have tech scraps. How very unfortunate. For me. This one is 3. Always grab the 3s. They're very nice. Is there anything else? This one, metal scrap, that's a scrap. I'm just going to do that. All right. I will come back and grab these, especially these, because these are wonderful. Oh, those aren't as good. 31. I think there's a bug, because that would usually be like 13. Sometimes I think the numbers are just wrong and backwards when they don't make any sense. All right, but I'm going to take them anyway, because 31 power for 2 metal is still good anyway. Because each metal scrap gets you iron, and of course, hold on a second, kill that. And, can I get this one here? Have I been here? Yes, this is when I came out of the water. Oh! Yeah, you know what? Can I hit him from here? Because I am seeing this is another source of a long-term problem. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I want them all dead, so I don't have any further problems with them, you know? If I can have it so the eels just don't live, that's a wonderful thing. Reload that one. Take that off. Is there any more over here? I am seeing a tendril. The problem is I can't really see the orb from here. Alright, some of them may just be very hard to reach. Alright, turn that off. Okay, well, because I'm not jumping in the water. That's a terrible idea. Alright, and you know what? If they are over there, probably a good idea to keep the door closed. Alright, is there anything in the other direction? I don't see any of them here. I do see a lot of water, which is going to be very useful. You have anything here? Turn the light on. 3 bowling balls. I'm going to pass on the 3 bowling balls. Just gonna pass on the 3 bowling balls. Oh, did you take a bowling ball there? That's very unfortunate. Hold on a moment. I don't know where that goes. Anything else here? Oh. Take all that. I am starting to get a little weighted down. Just a little weighted down. Where does that go? Some stuff over there. Is that a, wait a minute. Oh, I'm back into this. Oh, that's where that's from. All right, gotcha. Gotcha. All right, let me process these. And Yeah, these days I'm just throwing everything into these boxes because I'm going to need a lot of materials down here, ain't I? Even though I don't need the water right now, I want to get some water flowing, so when the time comes that we do have it, maybe we have a full tank filled with purified water and we don't have to wait for it, you know what I mean? Alright, let that go down. And I think that's it. Okay, over here, hit J. Alright, I'll bring that down with me. Let's see. I mean, I might as well bring the paint down with me and the other memories because I am storing them on the boat. I also don't have to have the organics here because I need them down below. Chances are I'm going to need these here, so bringing them up here is not a bad idea. Because this is where we're going to be making humans, and I'm guessing we're going to be feeding humans. Okay, what the... That was not there before. I mean... Oh, do you have to have these things to feed in? Is that the way that works? I mean, is that what those things are for? See, I do have the bears, I have the guitars. I don't know about that. C minus minus. I guess that's a new language. I only know C++. Alright, so here's the thing. At the moment, I think we're good with power. Once we have the water flowing, I'll get a better idea of how much power I actually need. Maybe I'll get the water tank like over here or something like that, so that we can start seeing how quickly it's going to fill and how much power it's going to require. What I might do is I might build some of the new solar panels down on the dock where the boat is, and from there, going down. Alright, let's be careful. Although I think I'm going to see less and less of those eels now, ain't I? Yeah, my problem is sharks. Apparently sharks with laser beams attached to their head. I mean, I really got zapped. I was shocked because my screen was going crazy and such, and I had like 30% of my health left, and I was like full. So, yeah, very serious indeed. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. So, we got some stuff done today. The big one, I mean, I shouldn't be saying it, but for me, the big one is we have new locations to search. Now, do any of these look like... See, that was the warehouse where I got killed. This icon also looks like a warehouse. That looks like a node. This looks like the tower where we got the gyrocopter quest and the first blueprints from. That looks like a storage facility. Another warehouse. Okay, so I mean, maybe we have to go up here in order to... Oh, okay, that's... Oh, it's way up here. Okay, wait a minute. Is that the same icon? That is the same icon as a beacon. So did they give me... Oh, I got stuff that I didn't even see. There's another beacon down here, and there's a beacon up here. Well, we're supposed to go up here. I just don't want to go underwater. But I mean, we can do that. And I do have the enhancer points in order to crank up my pressure. Because pressure is going to be a problem, isn't it? Yeah, eels. They also come from those two. Hi guys, how you doing? I'll see you in the morning. Yeah, all you have to do is sit in a certain spot, and you will just attract them. Also firing a weapon too. Yeah, you will just flat out attract them. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. If you enjoyed the episode, please give it a like. Maybe say something in the comments for the great God algorithm. And of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.